for me, if I were to be honest, it's the duality of living in the world as a young black Zulu woman trying to navigate her way through learning about her history, learning about her ancestors, while having to conform to a world that is influenced by a past that simply outlives me. It is me doing the simple thing of typing out my assignments on different pieces of software, and automatically as I write my name, Sithandiwe Msomi, it's underlined with a red line, denoting that it's a miss. Me talking to my friends on social media networks and typing words in isiZulu and automatically having indaba corrected to some other thing that I was not intending on writing during that conversation. I think for too long we viewed culture and technology as separate entities. I don't think as well that people who come from different cultures have been represented in the tables that actually decide on which technologies are going to be sold to the masses. And so it is time to ensure that culture and technology are infused with different elements of one another, that the generations that come after us that are probably going to use technology at a higher rate than we are using it today know about our languages, they can speak our languages, they know about the kings and queens that came way before our time. And I think once we are committed to that mandate, work symbiotically and not antagonistically, we'll probably achieve much success in preserving our culture through technology. I think it's taken so long for technology and social media to incorporate elements of our indigenous cultures because we have simply not been at the table where these decisions are made to create apps. If we were at the forefront of creating apps that represent us and ensures that we as African people within our tribes are represented and celebrated, we wouldn't be at the crossroads of choosing between using autocorrect to correct your Venda or Zulu word and really carving out a part that celebrates and preserves who you are as an African person across the diaspora. And I think the more we are innovative and create the apps that represent us and celebrate us, the more we take up space and be at the forefront of technology, we will be able to bring our lived experiences into the creation of that technology. And that's how I think as we use technology and social media every single day, we can hear it in such a way where as soon as you hop onto the platform or use that piece of software, you are reminded of your history and your native language and who just doing something very, very cool to amalgamate culture with technology. They've created stickers that you can use on your social media networks that actually takes izaga nezisho zasesiZulwini and creates pictures and graphics representing that saying or idiom. So if you're, let's say, talking to a friend and you're talking about the poverty rates in South Africa, instead of typing out there are high poverty rates in South Africa, you can simply use one of the emojis that say ikati lilele ezigo, which means that poverty and hunger is running rife. Those are simple ways of using sayings and idioms that were made by okhokho bethu ngenkasi zasemandulo right into the 21st century and the times that we live in. And I think using the app is a reminder for me personally that I can still use the sayings that my grandmother and grandfathers use on me sometimes, even if I don't get them. But it is one of the things that I think we can use and incorporate in our day-to-day lives to be reminded of who we are, the power of our language. To download the KasiMoji stickers, all you need to do is go to Google Play if you're an Android user and search KasiMoji, and it's going to be the first thing that pops up, and you can download it and use the stickers on an everyday basis, whether you're talking to a friend, conversing with old relatives. It's a good way to revive our languages and integrate izaga nezisho that our ancestors used to use back. When I look at how technology is shifting and changing today, the only question I have to ask really is, what will the outcome be? Will our culture still be alive in 50 to 100 years from now? Will those who come after us know about our history? Will they know about the kings and queens that came before us? Will they know about our stories? Will we even tell our stories? Will we take up the space in technology to invent things that reflect our culture? And I think KasiMoji is one of the things that answers that question for me and gives me the confidence to know that our language, that our elements, that our culture is still going to be alive for a very, very long time. That's why for me, the KasiMoji stickers are more than just a set of stickers on social media. It is a movement. It is a movement that affirms ukuthi umlando wethu uzowaziwa from all corners of the earth. It is a movement for me that assures me that the legacy of those that fought in Sandlwana, it is a legacy for me that assures that those who came up with different poems and expressions and plays and artworks that are centered around African culture did not do so in vain, because it is the likes of KasiMoji that are going to take us to where we need to be to take up space in the tech world.